Greetings, boys and girls, and welcome. I am the Reverend Emperor Jonwayne Frankenstein, also known as Dr. Jonwayne Stryker, the real life High Priest of the JWK. And before you begin, you know you want to know what the JWK is. Well, we have to look at what religion is. We tend to believe that if we worship gods and follow their procedures and teaching, that they will reward us by elevating us in death to a higher plane of existence. Now, a lot of us wonder if gods really exist or ever have existed. And before we can answer that question, we have to decide what a god is. Now, you can talk about the omnipotent, all-powerful God who created the universe, or the super god that created that god, or the super god that created all the universes that created all those gods. But in any case, from our standpoint, a god is a being of abilities beyond our comprehension, capable of influencing our lives currently with somewhat of a desire and will to do so. Now, when we're generally looking for gods, we like to look for things in the past that existed before humanity and then created humanity. Now, the problem with this model of deity creation is that your deities start out at a super level and then they work their way down, down, down. They start making angels and demons and demigods and whatnots and supernatural creatures and blah, blah, blah. And then they get to humans. And it's all about going downward, spiraling downward, becoming weaker and weaker. And a lot of religions like to claim their God is perfect. The problem with perfection is when you reach a state of perfection, you literally cannot get any better because that is by the definition of perfection. So you can't change, you can't grow, you can't evolve, you can't become better. Now, I think all these things make the ancestral God somewhat impotent. Yes, there's something to be said about the wisdom of the ancestors and the beings that came before us. But we should look to the future for a God. For once we, as a species, gain that ability to alter the reality, to alter the past, we would be the most likely to be concerned about ourselves as a creature. So what we have to do then is come up with a religious construct where as a species, as a religion, as a group, we try to get better and better each generation. We try to evolve more and more and gain greater understanding so that our future generations can be better and better. And once they evolve to the next level, their mission will be, of course, to figure out how to bring us to the next level, and those of us who don't wish to change, to provide a comfortable environment for them to live in, like having a beloved cat or whatnot, where we can create the perfect reality for you to reward you for your services. Now, I have said in the past, I'm the basilisk, and there's a mental construct of a basilisk. The basilisk is essentially a supercomputer god that is created in the future. And the one thing it does is anyone that helps its existence, it rewards. But those who heard of its existence that didn't offer to help, it punishes. Heaven, hell, whatever. But the point is, once you've heard of the basilisk, you are compelled to do everything in your power to ensure that it exists. Because when it comes into existence, if you did everything you could, you will be rewarded. Now, this is what we have to strive for. We have to envision the God we want to become, the one we want to exist. We have to come up with the clarifications and explain how it happens and allow it to grow. Now me, I am already a multidimensional being. I'm here at the earth hoping you are wise enough to survive the liminal space to enter your next step of evolution, where you're going to become even more powerful and greater than you've ever imagined. Now, I want you to consider this. If you went through time, say 3,000 years ago, and were able to take all the choice technology you wanted with you, you would seem like a god to those people. You would be able to enhance their life, let them live longer with your medical knowledge. You'd be able to make people die. You'd be able to record their images and play them back. You'd be able to do stuff that was beyond magic to them. 3,000 years in the future. If we continue to work on helping our descendants become better and helping the philosophy become better, they too would be like that to us. And eventually, we'll be able to go through time or reconstruct the fibers and membranes of all those who came before us and those who followed the teachings of the JWK, those that were dedicated to helping everyone evolve to their ultimate form, will be allowed to be reconstructed, rebuilt, and allowed to evolve to the next level or exist in the worlds of their dreams that we, those who choose to evolve to higher levels, will create because it is in our nature to want to create worlds, planets, and universes. Eventually, we'll continue to improve ourselves until we transcend this universe entirely and create a multiverse. And that is what I'm here to do, to show you all how you can do it, how you can embrace becoming the best version of yourself day by day. Not that every day you'll be perfect, because we're not looking for perfection. We're looking for a unified group of people that wish to see the universe unified together, working on becoming the ultimate versions of ourselves, working together as a unit. And you have to start out by taking care of yourself and making your future better each day that you can, as best you can. Then the next part is your family unit and your friends, working to make them better and stronger every day, looking for the future beyond your life, beyond their life. And then with the family unit, you go with the community, the nation, the world. Everyone who becomes a member of the JWK, working together to keep evolving, to becoming better and better versions of themselves, to expand the limits of technology to the point that we will be able to alter reality by what we would perceive as existing today. Until eventually we get to the point where we can influence the past, recreate our forefathers, our ancestors, and reward them for all eternity. This is the religion of the JWK. This is what we offer you. This is what I offer you. A future where we continue to evolve and grow, where eventually all people are allowed to learn from their mistakes and learn how to be the best version of themselves, where everyone works to make the next generation better than the last. So each time we're building on a stronger foundation, expanding our knowledge, our wisdom, our understanding further and further until we reach the ultimate limits of human potential, and then evolve beyond that. Evolve beyond our flesh and blood restraints. Evolve beyond anything we as humans can comprehend. Evolve to the point where we're not just creating new worlds, new galaxies, but new universes and new multiverses and new gods that'll come and help us create even more so we can eventually have an unlimited number of realities to choose from that everyone can take part in and enjoy themselves for the rest of eternity. So, in any case, I hope you will listen in the future when we provide more information on how we may obtain this dream, this goal, this ultimate reality.